The air inside the door looks very empty, yet very hostile all of a sudden. How will you defend us? We buried Emmett with the shovel, we never had a lighter, let's use the communicator. Let's try and be diplomatic about this, you know? Or we could have tossed the communist too. Hello everyone, I'm Echo, and welcome back to 60 Parsecs. Now, if you don't remember last episode, or I guess the last two episodes, we were blown 60 parsecs away from a space station, and ultimately, after a few days of drifting through the empty void, we crash-landed on a strange, war-torn planet. We've had a few encounters with the locals, which resulted in, a few things getting a little smashed, and things getting even more broken in here than they already were. And then, at the end of the episode, we found this guy. Very sick Pobin. I don't know what a Pobin is, but apparently he's sick. And thing is, right after we brought him on board, something got sabotaged that would have killed us. So, I'm a little concerned whether or not he's on our side. Tom made it back from the radioactive zone. Oh, radioactive. I thought the area was called Radio Zone, not Radioactive Zone. If I took note of that, I would have sent him with a mask. I'm sorry, whoops. He's a bit worse for wear, full enough, and rather shaken up. Sadly, Tom breathed in a lot of radiation out there. He's wheezing that he's fine. I don't believe him. Listen, guys, it said radio zone. How was I supposed to know that meant radioactive? Or did it say radioactive zone and I read it as radio zone? I swear to God, it said just radio zone, not radioactive. But maybe I'm being an idiot. Some unexpected slime pools gave Tom some trouble, but the protective suit absorbed the worst of it. It became a little warped though, however. Yikes, thank God I gave him that. It turns out that Tom was mugged by some... Hold on, what? It turns out that Tom was mugged by some roving artifact hunters there in the wastelands. Roving? Right? R-O-V-I-N-G, roving. What the fuck does that mean? I don't even know the definition of that word. I have to look it up after. They let him live, but only just. Tom did manage to collect a plethora of chemicals in the polluted wasteland. Good. Who transported these outside our solar system? So strange. Anyway, even at this point, they're like, oh, how did these cans of soup that seem exactly like the ones that were on our space station and on our planet when it got blown to hell and back? How they end up out here? So strange. Even they stopped trying to make up excuses for why they're out here, which is just amazing. Against all radioactive odds, Tom pulled through and made it back in one irradiated piece. I really wish I read that properly as radioactive zone. That way he would have, you know, I would have sent him with the mask, because I'm not a dick. I mean, I'm a dick, but not that much of a dick. Warning, warning, we have a breach. This ship is about to be contaminated. I'm engaging all emergency protocols available, but my efforts appear to be useless. Of course they are. This containment cannot be avoided. Contamination cannot be avoided. You have to protect yourself, Captain, before it's too late. It'd be nice if you told us what. The armor... Okay, I do think I've realized that items that are broken or messed up, you can still use them, which is nice, but I think they're less effective. They'll still do something, but not everything. So use the gas mask. Because from what I can tell, this would be like a gas contamination, I'm assuming. So hopefully it's not something else like, I don't know, the little alien ship bags back with their bats. Oh, we have a new goal. I didn't notice that. Help the alien recover. Okay. So that's our new goal, help him recover. Great. So the guy who may have freaking... What the... That paper's getting extremely long. The extraterrestrial communication was extraterrestrial contamination was no match for the Astrocitizen issued environment mask. Quarantine ended protocol will be excited at your earliest convenience. Oh, quarantine in protocol will be executed at your earliest convenience. Why the hell am I struggling with reading today? It is CPU breaking to report that the air filter in the mask is now spent, rendering it unstable. Perhaps you should find or make another in case a similar crisis occurs in the future. Yeah, so I don't think the mask is completely gone, which makes sense. Like, the air filters being used up would basically make it useless. Because we can't make air filters, we can only make a new one. So what can we do with you? You can talk. I don't know how to help your recovery here, mate. I could give you a human medkit, but I'm doubtful that's gonna help. The little alien we collected from the planet's ruined plains appears to be very, very unwell. You could treat the lost alien in a few ways. How do you want to help it? I don't understand how duct tape would help. Mask, I don't understand how that would help. Medkit, though. You can see what kind of result that has. One thing I also like with this game is each of these decisions aren't necessarily a fail, more as they'll have different reactions, unlike in normal 60 seconds, where you'd be given 3 decisions, and usually one would be correct, the rest would be fails. So I like the fact that these aren't necessarily fails, more as just different decisions that have different outcomes that aren't always fails. Sometimes they're just fun, interesting little things. Oh, he's looking better now. After studying the little weak alien we found outside, you decided to treat its nastier wound. You pulled down our first aid kit from the wall before extracting some utilities, ornaments, and bandages. Then you got to work. Okay. The creature's wounded leg is now tightly wrapped up, cleaned, and sanitized. You can see its beating eyes through its goggles beaming at you in gratitude. Good for you, little guy. No clue what I know. What the fuck did you idiots do now? Who the hell tried to install like 1993 version of Superhot? I thought the freaking Astrocitizen program warned you about doing that crap. What the hell? Full face mask. Weird. I have a bug, Captain. I don't know who modified my code, but the consequences could be devastating. You need to open up my back panel and perform an emergency fix. How will you approach the surgery? Intelligence. So, our crew is very athletic and intelligent. Interesting. Yeah, go back to the glade. Wasn't all that bad. And if you're gone, I don't have to feed you. And you can't die from starving, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, Captain, the module exploded while you were trying to access the problematic processor. Is it an iPhone 7 or something? Do you run on an iPhone 7? Why did it explode? I'd imagine it melts or burn up or fry itself, but not explode. What the hell? Processor... I'm just not at this point. This game is amazing, but also sometimes, what the fuck? Thankfully, the emergency systems will keep things running, but you should do something about those burns. Even your crew is looking a little... Ooh, Crispy, April, my girl, were you the one doing the repairs? It looks like you took the brunt of the explosion, and then you got Dee Dee over here with her fucking cup of coffee, looking just A-O-fucking-K. Well, April here looks like she got in a fight with a goddamn space bear. What the hell happened? Holy crap. Captain, watch your back. Someone the crew is trying to get us. Well, you. Killed. Are we sure he's a friend? I know I got the achievement, but are we sure he's a friend? Okay. April, we'll have to give you the med kit. I'll give you the med kit on the way out. Can we make... No, not that. I have no clue what upgrading things actually does. Let's upgrade the communicator. Ooh, no, let's upgrade the atomic battery. Maybe that'll give me more power. But I need chemicals, not power. Let's upgrade the artifacts. Just waste some power in a day just to see what the hell happens. An alien vessel is approaching. Their ship is rigged with a light show. Sync to music. They start blasting as soon as we open comms. So, what? Alien frat boys? I don't know. Captain, they're playing Rockabilly. Your crew has already grew into the beat. Is that a reference to Rockabilly, sir? No. I don't know what that could be a reference to. I listen to music. I listen to Nightcore, but I don't think I recognize that. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Fuck. The aliens claim to be the Dance Lord tribe and are searching for the best dancers in the galaxy. They've challenged our tribe to a dance-off. Specifically, a sock hop. What? If you don't accept, they will vaporize us with their ultra-high-frequency speakers. How will you defeat the Dance Lords? This is so goddamn ridiculous. I love it. I love this game. Agility. Let's see who has the... Ooh. Yeah, let's see who has the best dance skills in the crew. You wanna help here? Have you ever heard these dance lords? For fuck's sakes, man. Really? Oh, fuck. I can't make one either. I need a medkit for April, or I'm guessing those wounds will get infected. But I don't have the stuff. Sorry, April. You're gonna have to put up with a few wounds temporarily. You accepted the Dance Lord's challenge. They beamed the crew to their ship, and you all lit up the dance floor as soon as you stepped on board. After you're taking your shoes off, of course. You succumbed straight to the leader, I'm sorry. I love this game. I love the ridiculous nature of what just went down. But fuck, is it difficult to read without laughing. God damn it, man. This is the most ridiculous shit I've ever dealt with. In like the year and a bit that I have done YouTube, and I don't even know how many different games I have played on the channel. This is the most ridiculous. Even Goat Simulator never got to this level of ridiculous, and that's saying something. You saw Cop straight to leader, Warbop, but he was no match for your wicked footwork and synchronized snap. Wait, Snappy? What? Since when are we like back alley boys? Right? That's a kind of snap, kind of the shitty 1980s hairstyle with the Leatherman jackets sort of stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Warbop acknowledged your skill and let you go with his blessing. He even refilled our supply of chemicals. The shock cop ended with everyone sipping non-alcoholic fruit beverages from a glass bowl. Have you guys never heard of a death cult? I mean, you lived on planet Earth through, like, what, 2019? So you had to have heard of them before. Captain, I think you've been practicing your moods in the mirror. Do we have a mirror? Anyway, they gave us chemicals. Hopefully that's, did we upgrade the cow statue or imbue it with mana? What the hell? It looks like it's gonna vaporize us, and we got this problem still. Great. Captain, there appears to be an error. Oh, fuck. It's like letter number words. I am broken. Please fix me. System error. Quick action required. System error. Please, Captain, do something. Do something. I'm not sure how long I can try. Stay operational. Act fast. Intelligence. Please, intelligence. Please work this time and don't get someone else hurt. Because right now, I'm having to choose between feeding April and healing her. Because right now, I think I could make a med kit. Yeah, I can make a med kit. But I think starving will kill her before the hurt can kill her and before I can make a medkit, so let's hope. Hopefully Tom gets back soon. Ooh, discover a traitor. I told you there was a traitor on this ship. Someone kept sabotaging stuff. I love that. I wonder, I'm curious, is that something predetermined when you start a new game? Like, it determines whether or not you're gonna have a traitor on the ship, or this, or that, or another? Like, certain things are determined before you ever even get to that point? Good morning, Captain. Thank you for fixing the error that made it difficult for me to communicate. You are quite a hacker, I admit. Well, that's a relief. Who knows what would have happened to me if it wasn't for you. Thank you, Captain. Interesting. So I'm curious. If we were not able to fix him, would that have been game over? Curious. I'm gonna start the first aid kit and hope Tom gets back. I just noticed Emmet. Communist and traitor. What the fuck? I love this. Friend! How is he your friend? He's a... What? So he's a... That makes a lot of sense. Emmett's the bastard that fixed the fucking crafting system, and he was the one that broke it in the first place. That makes sense why all the different problems were related to intelligence, because Emmet was the one doing it. Oh my god, I missed that. I noticed he looked a little different, but I didn't give him a proper once-over until, well, 2 seconds ago when I lost my fucking mind. There's a traitor in our midst. I'm concerned. Emmet, what are you doing? Captain, crewmate Ellis is violating protocol. He's attempting to override my memory storage. This is... Oh no. Captain, he's a traitor who has been sabotaging us all this time. We had to vote him out. Oh my... Red is sus. His suit's more orange, but still, red is sus. Close enough. No, not you, you crying whore. You were my friend, Emmet. Emmet glances at you with a reddish look in his eyes, lustful as hell. And you finally figure it out. Comrade Ellis, I presume you bark a Soviet mole. Wasn't he on the space shuttle, the freaking space station to begin with? What the fuck? It's so ridiculous, I love it. From the freaking... Let's take note. In the past 31 minutes, we have had Dance Lord frat boys show up and challenge us to a dance-off, or they'd vaporize us. And now we have Emmet, who apparently is a Soviet mole and a traitor. It's too late, foolish Astro citizens, he crackles and delivers a piece of communist propaganda that will haunt you forever. I will, borscht you? I don't know what that word is at all. I mean, I will bury you. Okay. That does it, Captain. The traitor Ellis must be stopped now before he convinces you that the working class has rights. Oh, it's so relevant. It's so fucking relevant. Bury his ass. Bury him alive. Take the hat, though. Take the fucking hat. Give the hat to the computer or the cow statue. Oh, for fuck's sakes, man. Tom's gonna come back and be like, where did Emmett go? Oh, he was a Soviet mole who tried to bury us alive. So instead we bury him alive with the busted-ass shovel. I mean, let's remember, we have to currently choose between a busted-ass shovel and sock puppet. Let's hope the shovel works. Say hello to my little friend, Comrade Shovel. Your screams echoed through the tiny shuttle even more than the sound said shovel clinking on the communist's head, filled with dreams of magnificence. I don't even know. Oh my god. So that's one person down. Hopefully Tom comes back. Now that we got rid of Comrade Traitor Skit, what the fuck? Traitor-isk? I don't know what the fuck that word is. I think your modules are still busted. Now we can finally go back to work. You know, we could have seen this one coming with all the quotes from Marx he was dropping. And of course, all the times he tried on that Huskin. That's the hat, right? The hat he was wearing. The kind of Papers, Please hat. That should have been your first hint. That's like a red flag larger than the planet we're currently sitting on. Let's be more vigilant next time. Yeah. Did Emmett have a Russian accent? Did he? That would be hilarious. If too bad they don't talk, otherwise he would have had a Russian accent. I can almost guarantee it. And that's also one less mouth to feed. I feeded that bastard. I kept him from starving. I'm a machine, and machines cannot hear voices. The voices I'm not hearing right now are getting very loud, though. Oh, you hear them too? My waist sensors are picking up something as well. A two-dimensional species. That explains why my cameras miss them. Quite vicious, I gather, with the one... Quite vicious, I gather, with one deceiving yell. The voices are approaching fast. The air inside the door looks very empty, yet very hostile all of a sudden. How will you defend us? We buried Emmett with the shovel. We never had a lighter. Let's use the communicator. Let's try and be diplomatic about this, you know? Or we could have tossed the communist too. Just sometimes, man, I somehow find something more ridiculous than I've ever found before. A two-dimensional species attacked our ship. You chose words instead of violence for once. Immediately, a stream of accusations flew from the communicator. The voices claimed you were prejudiced against the no-depth. Unflap... What the fuck? The voices claimed you were prejudiced against the no-depth. Unflappable, you apologize for all three-dimensional beings. They were touched, called you both flat in spirit, and vowed friendship towards the depth department. You know what? I'd rather deal with Cthulhu. Tom has returned from his jaunt to the eastern glade. He is limping a little, famished after a journey, and a bit freaked out. You get comfortable as he begins to tell his story. Buckling trees, words, poets, same thing, ruins. I'm still trying to figure out how or why tomato soup is available universe-wide. Anyways, Tom came back with rations. I love that. One eerie but fulfilling experience in spite of spookiness. Yeah, ooh, Tom. Ooh, starving, weak, tired. Okay, we're gonna have to keep you here for a day or two. Don't ask about Emmett, cause I can't even explain it. Outside, ma'am, a caravan of sorry figures in grim wagons are plodding past the shuttle, hanging their heads. You open the shuttle door to watch them pass when suddenly one pops up right at your side. It's a little whiff-like Probin in silvery regal. Blood is spattered inside its goggles. Do you wish to ignore its attention, offer healthcare, or prefer a new mask? You notice a holster on its hip with a dangerous-looking weapon. Wait, isn't that one of you guys? Take the mask. Please don't shoot us. I don't have a medkit and April kinda needs it. Oh my god. So April's hurt, starving, and weak. You're starving, weak, and tired. We're starving, but alert and caffeinated. For fuck's sakes, man. Oof, this going for a while. Oh. Dust to dust. I forgot to feed. The one time I forget to feed everyone on starving is the time everyone died. God damn it. Everyone's dead from starvation. You perished. Days survived 39. You know what? That's actually great. That's great. That went for like 3 episodes that go around, which is expected. There was a lot I didn't know, a lot I had to work on, and now I know a whole lot more, and I'm probably a bit more prepared for our next adventure, though I imagine our guys are not prepared for me to be the one at the helm next time. Remember, Emmett's in it, Soviet spy. It's still so stupid. I love this, though. I still absolutely love that. That is just so... Oh, great. That... You can see how this game was such a much bigger improvement upon the original. Not saying the original wasn't good. 60 Seconds is amazing as well. But you can see how this game is just such a sheer improvement in so many different ways. To the point where where 3 episodes for this adventure is actually pretty damn reasonable. And I just had so much fun with it. It was great. We got a long way ahead. And the thing is, when I start a new adventure, this won't tell me if it's going to be anywhere near the same as the previous one, but God, was that fun. Let's be clear. There was 4 endings in 60 seconds, and there's 21 in 60 parsecs. Holy fuck. I can imagine You Perished is one of them. So, I'm not sure when I will return to this. I wanted to I kept recording these day after day because I was having a lot of fun with this, but, you know, I'm recording this Monday morning, and I mean, like, real early morning because I slept through the night. Basically, BioShock Infinite Revisited 4 is coming out in the afternoon of Monday because I missed its upload on Sunday because I accidentally slept through it. And Doom 1993, the 3rd episode, is coming out Monday. So, just to give you an idea of the timeline on this, that's when I'm recording this. That's not when this is coming out. That's simply when I'm recording this. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of 60 Parsecs. We got one of the endings. Apparently there is a whole lot more to find. Apparently 20 more. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of 60 Parsecs. If you did, think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you really enjoyed, then good. Well, I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye.